We're live. What's up, everybody? There's a lot. There's a lot today. So strap in. This might be a long one. Hi, my name is Mike. I own Grindhouse Video, and every Sunday I go live on YouTube and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, reviews. You can ask questions. I will answer them toward the end. Feel free to ask whatever you want. Let's see. Toward the end of the video, I'm actually going to make the announcement of the labels that are going to be involved in the sale starting next week. Not like next week, but in a week from tomorrow. The sale starts a week from tomorrow, on the 15th. Pay attention, stick around if you want to find out. I don't know why it's so dark in here. I don't know. There's nothing different set up. I turned this on brighter just so you could see me. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. No clue. Anyway, I got a shit ton of stuff here. I had to make a little table with a box to hold all of it. Of what I got in since the move to Knoxville. It's a lot. I've got 4 stacks. There's probably 30, maybe even 40 titles. We're going to do 3 unboxings at the end. So there's a lot. There's a lot going on. Not a whole lot coming in this week. Thank you, Baby Satan, because I have shipped out so many pre-orders. Most of November is in stock. So the only thing I'm expecting this week that I know of for a fact is the Giallo Essentials Red Edition. It's already on the way. So it might come in maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. So those will start shipping out. That's it. That's all I'm expecting as far as new stuff. I will say this, Kino didn't come in again. I called them. I emailed them. No responses. I don't know what's going on with Kino. So I apologize deeply. I placed an order on the 18th. And I got nothing. No response, nothing. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to be happening with Kino. I was going to order all the Kino stuff that I need to ship out through my other distributor, even though I don't make as much because the price is $250 or more above my wholesale price from Kino. But the distributor was out of everything too. So I don't know. I'm going to try and call him again on Monday, tomorrow, and see if I can get a hold of somebody. There's no the phone number that I would normally call and talk to the receptionist in New York is just an answering service now. So you leave a message and whoever you want to talk to will get a hold of you whenever they get around to it. So I can't even talk to a physical person right away. It's annoying as shit. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Kino. Anyway, I did see somebody mention ticks, and that is correct. I do have Vinegar Syndrome coming in. So what am I getting from Vinegar Syndrome? The order already shipped. I think it's supposed to be here Tuesday. So the Camille Keaton in Italy, the Grave, Ticks, The Laughing Dead, Nothing Underneath, and Too Beautiful to Die double feature. Summer of '84, The Last Matinee, Shit and Champagne, Shattered Ed, Knife and Heart, slipcover with the slipcover, Death of Nintendo, and Boarding House will all be in this week. New York Ninja got added late. It got added after I placed my order, but I do need to get a couple other things in, so I might place a small order this week with Vinegar Syndrome to get New York Ninja in. So that's what I'm expecting this week. Thank you, whoever mentioned ticks. I did get in my screener for it, and it's really cool. I like it. I like the release. It looks really nice. Haven't watched it. I've seen it before, and it's a great stupid movie. So if you haven't seen Ticks, you definitely need to pick it up. All right, let's get into it. Let's go through let's do this stack first. Can't put it there because then I just disappear. All right, this stack. First off, we got Maniac Cop 2 and 3 in 4K. Yeah, so it's a 4K and Blu-ray combo. So there you go. I believe they did a new restoration on it. So even the Blu-ray will be a better version than the other releases that they put out. Demons 1 and 2 Blu-ray, 4K is already in stock and on the shelf. So there you go. If you want the Blu-ray with the new restoration for Demons, it is in stock. From MVD Rewind, we got Dirty Laundry. Comes with the slipcover. From Beelzebub, Dumb and Dahmer. So such a terrible title, and it's amazing. This also has 3 bonus movies: Clowna Nostra, Dick Shark, and Dick NATO. I love Beelzebub. From MVD Marquee, MVD Marquee Collection, Edmund. I've seen this before, and I remember liking it. Then you got William H. Macy, Joe Mantegna, Mina Savari, Denise Richards. Like, there's some great actors in here. I need to watch it again. But I remember liking this one. It's like a serial killer type movie. I think it's a little slow, but if I remember correctly, but I remember liking the movie. From who put this out? Film Detective, Frankenstein's Daughter came in. And we got from 88 Films, the first 2 releases for their US edition. The Chinese Boxer just came in, comes with a slipcover, and the Gestapo's Last Orgy. And yes, I am showing you things that came in that I should have had last week, but I forgot to bring any of it from the store. That's why there's so much. But this is literally all just from 2 weeks of orders. This one is more on the extreme side. I actually like this movie. I thought it was a little slow, a little disjointed, but overall, as far as extreme movies go, I think it was a little bit better than most. Megan is Missing, and surprisingly, Lionsgate put it out on Blu-ray. Lionsgate doesn't do that. From VCI, we've got Night of the Bloody Apes with the special bonus feature, Doctor of Doom. Comes with the slipcover. This one just came in this week. This is the 20th anniversary of the movie Chopper. It is a region-free Blu-ray from Australia via Madman. Excuse me. We also got another Australian release. This is another region-free, and this is one I've had the crazy velvet box, fucking crazy one in the store years ago. I tried to get more. The company just never got a hold of me again to get any more in. They sold really fast. They were really expensive, but this one's not. If you just want the movie, Possession is in stock. This is, I believe, from a new scan. Does it say? Doesn't say anything about it. But I'm pretty sure this is a new scan. So this might even look better than the old fancy release. I'm not sure. I actually like the movie. I haven't seen it in fucking forever. Like probably since the 80s. But I do remember liking it. I need to watch again. It's another one I need to watch again. From Full Moon, we've got Mania Killer and The Resonator, Miskatonic You. This is one of their newer movies. It actually kind of looks batshit crazy. I might give that one a chance. I'm not a huge fan of modern Full Moon, but sometimes they're halfway decent. From the Vestron Video Collection, Steel Dawn with the slipcover. From Epic Pictures, we've got Bad Candy, which actually looks pretty cool. It sold really well for a newer movie. I love the cover art. The cover art is great. I really want to check that one out. And then another one from Epic, Val, just VAL, Val. It's not even the artwork that they gave the distributor. They gave the distributor. I hate when they do that. But that's what it looks like in real life. And then from Dark Force, we've got Stingray with the fancy slipcover. It's got the raised. Is it glow in the dark? Does it talk to me? I don't know. I seriously doubt it. And then also from Dark Force, the Young Cycle Girls. All right, that's stack one. Recap. All right. Now let's do this one. This is all Severin and Scream/Shout Factory. You can't put it over there. That's where the light source is, Mike. All right, here we go. From Severin, we get All or Nothing. Why did they put this out? I don't know. It doesn't seem to fit anything they do. An Angel for Satan comes with a slipcover. We got in Beyond Darkness. Is this one coming with a CD? Yeah, this one's a Blu-ray and CD soundtrack. We've got Endgame, part of their post-apocalyptic collection. And actually, let's do the rest of them. Raiders of Atlantis, which my friend Brad has talked about this movie since I've known him for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years now. I've never seen it, but it's like his favorite movie. So I guess I have to watch it just so I can tell him to shut up whenever he starts talking about it again. And then Warriors of the Year 2072. This one also comes with the CD soundtrack. Yep. And again, more from Severin, Franco Noir collection, which is Death Whistles the Blues and Rafifi in the City. Those are early 60s, just Franco. Not early 60s, but 60s, just Franco. I think it's 65 or something like that. And then we've got Retribution. This is the 3-disc re-release from Synapse, from Severin. I think it's got a CD soundtrack in it, 2 Blu-rays. I think there's multiple cuts of the movie. I honestly can't remember, but it also comes with a slipcover. Now let's move on to Shout Factory / Scream Factory. Their new one with IFC, Come True. I actually took this one home because I saw some people talking about it online, and it sounded very interesting. I will eventually get around to watching that one. Generally, the IFC stuff is hit or miss for me. Like, for the most part, it doesn't look like anything I'd be interested in. That one, the story sounds interesting, so we're going to check it out later. Collector's edition of Deadly Friend. Some of my order did not come with slipcovers. It was a pain in the ass to get them from Scream Factory for House of Wax, so I'm not going to try again. But there are some still on the website with slipcovers. And Killer Party. This movie is amazing. It didn't sell well. I don't know why. This movie is fucking awesome. If you are a fan of cheesy slasher movies, if you're a fan of anything 80s, if you're a fan of sorority house movies, you need to buy this. This movie is so fucking good. I'm so glad it's finally got a Blu-ray release. Warner Archive did a DVD release of it years and years and years ago. I thought it was going to be a Warner Archive collection, especially after they put out Night School, because it kind of fits in that with Night School. But they put out Night School and not Killer Party, but Scream Factory did. And then from Shout Select, Nothing But Trouble. I just watched this one tonight for the first time in fucking ever. I honestly hadn't seen it in so long. I remembered almost nothing about it except for Dan Aykroyd's character. It's really fun. It's a terrible movie, but it's really, really good. So you should definitely check out Nothing But Trouble. 2 thumbs up. All right. What are we going to do now? Let's go to this stack. Recap. All right, let's go to the stack number 3. And yes, all of this stuff came in this week, or in the last 2 weeks. This is the Vinegar Syndrome and related labels section. From Vinegar Syndrome, we got Blades. This movie, I haven't seen it in forever, but I remember it just being stupid. It's a old Troma movie. I can't wait to check it out. Like watch it again. It's so fucking stupid. Debbie Does Dallas Dose. It's porn. Devil Story. Okay, yeah, you got a little bit of nip slip on the back, but that's what the back looks like. Let's see, is that the one? Nope, we got more. Also for Vinegar Syndrome, the Resurrection. This one, I've been hearing some people talk about it, and I kind of want to check it out. Shallow Grave in stock. I think that's the last of the Vinegar Syndrome. Now let's go to the partner labels. Oh, I gotta move this mouse. It's annoying me. There we go. This one is from Saturn's Core. Duck, the Carbine High Massacre. I haven't seen this. I have heard about this movie and wanted to see it for years, mainly because I am a big Misty Monday fan. She is in it. I don't think she's a big part in it, as far as I understand, but I watch anything that Misty Monday is in. This is basically a movie about Columbine that was shot very soon after Columbine. So it's probably extremely insensitive, and I can't wait to watch it. This one is from Utopia, for madmen only. This is the back, so I don't know. I've never heard of this movie. It's Bob Odenkirk and Jason Sudeikis, who I like. I really like Jason Sudeikis. So I'm kind of good pictures. It's a newer movie. I might need to watch that. I really like Sudeikis stuff. This one is from who is this from? Who knows? This one is from who? Gunpowder and Sky? Gunpowder and Sky. Kid Candidate. This one is from Fun City. We've got the box set Prime Time Panic. So it's one of the lift up boxes. And then inside we've got Death Ride to Osaka. We've got Dreams Don't Die. And we have Freedom. These are all TV movies. Which I really hope the TV movie thing keeps happening, because TV movies can be really good, especially back in the 70s and 80s. I mean, and I lived through that, and I watched a lot of those TV movies, and some of the horror ones I was like seriously scared from them, because I was a little kid. Anyway, from AGFA, what really happened to Baby Jane in the films of the Gay Girls Writing Club? I don't know how many movies are on this. The films. Okay, let's talk about that. Always on Sunday. What really happened to Baby Jane? The Roman Springs on Mrs. Stone. Spy on the Fly, and All About Alice. All from 60s, and the last one was from the 70s. There you go. From Altered Innocence. Yep, from Altered Innocence, we have Wild Tigers, I Have Known. The best one out of, I think, this whole stack from TerrorVision, WNUF Halloween Special. The slipcover is amazing. I love the artwork. On the side, you got it's like a VHS tape, looks handwritten. There's a piece of candy stuck to it. This looks amazing, and I'm so happy this is on Blu-ray. It doesn't need to be on Blu-ray, but it's also a format that sells better. So I've talked about this before. I'm all for movies that don't need to be on Blu-ray coming out on Blu-ray. Stop fucking making DVDs. DVDs do not fucking sell. For example, this one, I might not sell any, but Highway Hitcher. If it was a Blu-ray, I think I'd sell them. But since it's just DVD only, probably not. William Forsythe, James LaGrosse, Elizabeth Pena, Jamie Kennedy, Michael McKean, and Nancy Allen. There's some bigger names in here. I have never heard of this movie, and I did request a screener because it looks right up my alley. It looks like a kind of thriller. I watched the trailer. Looks kind of thrillery. And then we got a couple more porn titles from Impulse. 46th Street Forever. The Peep Show Collection, Volume 49 is in stock. and from Impulse, White Slaver. Okay, so that's stack number 3. Recap. And now we have the Arrow stack. Shit ton of Arrow came in this last couple weeks. Let's talk about it. How about the standard editions for Bird with Crystal Plumage and Cat o' Nine Tails on 4K? Both of those, I am out of the limited edition art original versions. All gone. So if you missed it, if you don't want to spend the extra money for the limited edition that's still available, which I do still have both of those, there's a standard one. The re-release of Chud went out of print for like a week, and then they reissued it. As far as I can tell, it's the same exact thing besides the extra disc. And it doesn't mention a double disc. But they also raised the price. The reissue of The Far Country. This was an Arrow Academy title. It was a limited edition. Now it is an Arrow video title. The reissue of He Came from the Swamp. This has got the thin cardboard box. I don't know why they'd keep doing this, but there you go. No, that doesn't go there. It's gotta go over there. Lots of reissues. Reissue of Immoral Tales. The Beast is also getting a reissue, but the ones that I have in stock are the original pressing. Well, I don't know if it's the original pressing. It's from before it went out of print, and then they got the rights and reissued it. The ones I have on the website are the first round. I don't know if they're original pressings. I don't know if they have the booklets. I have no fucking clue. They could. I have no idea. Then we got Sailor Suit and Machine Gun. Comes with the slipcover. We've got the Snake Girl and the Silver-Haired Witch. This one was pushed back like 5 times. And it's finally in. Sold really well. I've never heard of it, but I'm kind of coming up soon. I'm going to start watching some of these Asian films that Arrow's been putting out because they kind of look cool, like especially Sailor Girl and Machine Gun. Really interesting. Looks really interesting, and I'm kind of wanting to watch it. Now we're going to do some unboxings. We got 3 unboxings. The first is for Deep Red. This is the art original. I still have plenty of these in stock, and I have more available to me from the distributor. So even if I do start running out of stock, I just order more. So order it. You need to buy it. Let's take a look inside. There. All right. So we've got the disc. It's got the 4K and another 4K. This is the export version. And this is the original version. It's been a long time since I've seen Deep Red. I do remember liking Deep Red. I know it's Italian. I know it's considered giallo, but I kind of remember liking it. This is the original, or the reverse art. I actually kind of like that art better. I'm going to switch. I kind of like I'm not a huge fan of the art original. Then we've got a poster. Open this guy up. We got one side with the art original art, and then this is the other side. Nice little murder scene. And we got a book with pages and writing and pictures. And that is a look inside the art original. Oh, sorry. Hold on. There's more. Because inside here, we've got a card for... Oh, that's weird. Generally, these are promo cards. This promo card for Deep Red comes with a Deep Red promo card. That's weird. I've never seen the release have its own release in the promo card. And then we've got some art cards. There's the back, and they're just like little mini lobby cards for a movie. So that is the D4A. The standard limited edition will probably look a little bit different inside, but I honestly forgot to take one of each. So put this one aside. Then we've got the limited edition 4K of The Hills Have Eyes. Let's take a look. I'm wondering if it's going to be the exact same thing as the limited edition Blu-ray they did, because it kind of looks the same. Oh, that. Come on, stickers. Not sticking. Stick. There we go. All right. So inside we've got the disc. We've got the reverse art. And then we got some art cards inside. This one, this promo card's for the werewolf. And so there's the back of the cards. They all look the same. And then little art cards, little mini lobby cards for the movie. There you go. And then we got a poster, which might be the same thing they did for the other release, to be honest. So we got that artwork, and then on the other side, that artwork. And I think it's the same as the Blu-ray release. So if you buy both, you got two posters you can put up, one for each side. And then we've got a book with words and pictures in it. So that is the 4K limited edition for Hills Have Eyes. In stock. Don't worry, it's mine. I don't care if it gets banked up. I usually take banked up ones. And then this one I watched tonight. I was very excited. I've been talking about this for a few weeks. I'm very excited about this one because I hadn't seen it in fucking forever. The DVD was like fucking $75. It was hard to find. I had a copy at the store for a little bit. I ended up selling it because it's like $75. But that was a while ago. That was years ago. It's now on Blu-ray. Phantom of the Mall. Eric's Revenge. And it's a limited edition. It's a big, thick boy. So I don't have to open it because I already watched it. So there's two discs. The first disc is the theatrical cut. This, too, is the one I watched. The TV and fan cuts. I watched the fan cut, which takes all the scenes from the theatrical and the television version, mashes it together. It's a 96-minute cut. The original theatrical is 90 minutes, and the TV cut is 89 minutes. So I watched the fan cut. You can definitely tell when it switches to the TV cut because the quality goes down a little bit. But overall, it's a fun movie. It's stupid. It makes no sense. Acting is not that great, but I loved it. I really loved it. And then we've got Reversible Art. There's the art that everybody knows from VHS days. And then inside, we've got the promo card for Shot 5 Shaolin Masters. And then there's the back of the art cards. And then the front. I hadn't seen this in so long. I completely forgot that Pauly Shore was in it. And like within the first couple minutes, it's like, hey, I'm Pauly Shore. And I'm like, holy shit, Pauly Shore's in this. That's right. I forgot. And I loved it. I really like this movie. It's right up my alley. So we've got the poster with the new artwork and the old artwork. This is the kind of movie that I would put up a poster for. And then we've got a book with words and pictures. and that's Phantom of the Mall. I highly recommend this one. If you've never seen it before, it's a great release. When they reissue it, it's probably just going to have the theatrical cut. I think it's kind of worth it to spend the extra money, get the nicer packaging, and to get the extra 2 cuts. So if you don't and you wait till the reissue comes out, if it even comes out, sometimes they don't even reissue, and it comes out, and then you like the movie really a lot, and then you're like, oh man, I really wish I would have gotten the one with the extra 2 cuts, and then you say, oh, let me look on eBay and see if I can find one, and they're fucking $7,000. That's what's going to happen. So just buy it now with the limited edition artwork. And that's it. That's what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. Shipping all that out. Shipping all the pre-orders. Shipping out regular orders. Saturday, nothing went out because I'm getting used to the new USPS schedule here. Basically, they come really early. Or really early compared to Tampa. And the guy showed up at like 1 o'clock and I was still unpacking shit, getting ready to start shipping. So none of the Phantom of the Malls went out, but they will on Monday. So there was a lot going on this week and last week, but I'm pretty much caught up except for the stuff that came in. It came in very late. I'm also getting used to FedEx and UPS deliveries. Because in Tampa, I would show up to the store at like 10:30 and there would be boxes outside. My UPS guy or my FedEx guy would get there at like 9 o'clock in the morning and just leave boxes outside, which I fucking hated. I even complained to USP or UPS, or God damn it, I complained to FedEx one time because he left like a $40,000 order outside, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I called to complain, and they were like, oh yeah, if it doesn't need a signature, they can leave it wherever they want. And I'm like, fuck you. So this guy, the new FedEx, like I've left, and the people next door are like, hey, we just got a package from you. So they come late. But yeah, I got it late on Friday. So I didn't get it checked in and everything until Saturday after USPS showed up. So nothing went out, but all of that will be in the mail tomorrow. Before we get into this, before I mention what and make the announcement for who and technically I mentioned on Facebook that it's a sale for 2 companies, but technically it's 4 companies because each company has a sub-label. So technically the sale that starts a week from tomorrow on the 15th is for 4 companies. But before I get to that, feel free to answer, and I'll get to you in just a second. The new site launched on Monday? Yeah, Monday on the 1st. What do you think? It's not done. I've been adding decades in there so you can search by movies by decade. I will be getting to taking some of the directors. We will be eventually getting into doing genres, stuff like that. Like, how do you guys like the tags? Let me know let me know if you see anything that's not working, please. I've used the site as much as possible to try and see things like that, but sometimes I don't. So let me know if you see anything wrong. But how do you guys like it? Do you have any suggestions on the new site? Let me know, because there's things I can add. There's things I can sometimes take away. So let me know. Let me know what you think of the new site. All right, let's go to the questions before we get into the sale. Rants. Man, I want to rant so hard. I've had some major issues behind the scenes with payment processors. I've now been dropped by 3 payment processors because of what I sell. And the one that I talked to while they were looking at my site wasn't even looking at the porn. They were looking at cult epics, and they were like, "Oh, we can't do this." So I've had issues, but I'm working on a fourth now. I'm paying way more than I should for processing, but I will not bow to them and their fucking puritanical bullshit and not sell things to please the corporate assholes. So all the credit card companies can suck my balls. But yeah, I really want to rant about that. And then PayPal, they can go fuck themselves too. Hey, Mike, missing you here on a Sunday Tampa. But I hope Knoxville is treating you well. It is, Chris. Knoxville's been great. The weather is so fucking nice. The other day I went shopping. I had to go to Target for something. And I was like, I need to look for a jacket. Because I've got jackets, but they're from the early 2000s because in Florida, you don't need jackets. And the last time I wore them was basically when I lived here before. I lived here in Knoxville for a year, but that was like 9 years ago. So my jackets might be out of style a little bit. So yeah, it's nice to be able to look for jackets, and I didn't find one, but Knoxville is great so far. I love the new site design and the way it flows, even the color. Thank you very much. And the color will change because I am going to be changing up the logo every few months. Because we're going to be also working on getting new merch with different logos. I'm not going to stick with one logo. What do you, yeah, I didn't get it. No, Douglas, I did not get my distributor. I did get my Alliance stuff figured out because that's where I got my Scream Factory stuff and the Umbrella stuff, but have not gotten Kino figured out. I'm also placing my first order for the UK stuff. I'm getting my first pre-order, which is, what is the exact title? Blu-ray.com. Let's go to United Kingdom. Okay, so the first title that I'm getting in addition, but the first new title is Cinematic Vengeance from Eureka. 8 Kung Fu classics from director Joseph Kuo. So it's the 7 Grandmasters, 36 Deadly Styles. God damn, these fucking ads on Blu-ray.com now. They've changed their ads, and they're terrible now. The World of Drunken Master, The Old Master, Shaolin Kung Fu, The Shaolin Kids, 18 Bronze Men, Return of the 18 Bronze Men, Eureka Classic. Oh, Eureka. Yeah. Forget about the Eureka Classics thing. But yeah, so that's the first one I'm getting in. And then now that it's in stock, I'm going to go through tonight and put together an order for other stuff that they have in stock. So I'm going to try and I don't know what I'm getting because I don't know what they actually have physically in stock. But I'm going to try and pick up some of the Aero 4Ks. What I find amazing is that some of their more mainstream stuff in the UK is cheaper to get it from the UK in an all-region format than it is to get the US version even after shipping from the UK. Like some of the mainstream stuff for me to get on regular Blu-ray is fucking ridiculous. Like it's like $15-20 sometimes. And over there in the UK, I can get it for like £4. And it's the same exact fucking shit. So I will be getting some other titles, but I'm gonna start getting older Region B titles. So be on the lookout for those. New site is awesome. Love the search filters. Awesome. That's the main thing that I wanted to focus on was the search filters because I add filters, but on the old site you had to create collections, is what they call it on Shopify, for you to be able to even see them with the old template. So I'm glad you are enjoying those. What's your favorite movie? Probably it's my top 3 films of all time are Dead Alive, Reanimator, and I'd have to say Evil Dead. Final Cloud Alive. Thank you very much, Dustin, for joining us. All 4Ks come with the Blu-ray, I believe. Not all 4Ks. Not all 4Ks come with the Blu-ray. It depends on the release. What's the poster behind you? Hot T-Shirts. Is that a movie? Yes, it is. Hot T-Shirts is a movie, and it is amazing. Love that movie. And then this is the Japanese version of Reanimator. The glare is, I don't know how to get the glare off to where you could see it, but right here is the doctor's head over Barbara Crampton, and there's a little bit of like nip slip happening, but it's covered up. Coming to sit outside the front of your store until you let me in. Edmund is a pretty decent movie. I must just have to put a janitor. They could put out janitor, cut about the Blu-ray. That one I've never seen. Thanks for shipping a mini ice couple weeks. You're welcome. Megan is missing got me messed up. Yeah, especially the end shot. Like the end shot, first time I watched it, I rewound and like paused it. Don't do that because it's fucking disturbing. It's really quick in the movie when they show the body. Don't do it because I still see it in my head. Is Sticks on standard blue as well? I don't have a 4K player. No. Hold on. So I already took it apart because I hate some covers. So this is the Blu-ray, or the disc. It's 4K. Let me just make sure before I tell you incorrect answer on accident. So yeah, it's a Blu-ray and 4K. So there's only one release for the movie from Vinegar Syndrome, and then there's the normal art that everybody's familiar with. But I do like the new art. I think that's pretty badass. So there's the new art for Ticks. And then it comes in one of these boxes with the side loader. And then you've got the slipcover inside. There you go. There's that side, there's that side, there's that side, there's that side. But yeah, so it's a 4K and Blu-ray release from Vinegar Syndrome. Places much better lighting than your old place. It does a little bit, but honestly, without this circle light, like you wouldn't be able to see me. Hey, Mike, do you have any copies of Yokai Monsters? It released when you were closed. I don't see it on the site because I ordered 200. I got less than 100. All my pre-orders have shipped or have one holding. And I literally got just enough after all the damages. So, no, there are no more Yokai Monsters. Get it from anywhere you can now. I can't get any more. Second Killer Party, watched it for the first time today, and it's exactly what, as Mike described, an 80s female sorority slasher. It's really good. It's Kid Candidate of Documentary. I don't know. The fuck are you asking me? No. Where are they? Where's the Vinegar Syndrome? Shit. I don't know. It looks like it could be, or it could be a fake documentary. But I can't tell. It kind of looks like it is. Can you inquire about having your store support pay in full with PayPal? According to PayPal, it's up to the vendor to allow this feature. I can barely get PayPal to do anything for me. So I don't know. I've got to talk to them this week anyway because they keep fucking me up. But I'll see what I can do. I didn't know that was a feature I had to opt into. Way late. Has Mike said anything about his upcoming sale? I have not. You are just in time. I've used paper on the site. Okay, everybody's answering the question about that. And thank you very much, Robzilla. Hail Satan to you. Thank you for sending me the disc replacement for doing 4K. Messed up the same places. Tried multiple times to get Arrow to send me one. They just keep giving me a runaround. I got a confirmation from Arrow this week that they are officially doing a replacement program. So email me telling me that you're the one that I talked to on YouTube, and I will send you exactly what they want me to send the customers now, and you can respond to them. I don't know if it's a new email address or a certain email address. I don't know, but I will give you that correspondence to get the disc from them. Do you know a way to contact them? So yeah, just email me today or tomorrow. When is the new physical store going to open? We're shooting for March-ish. It's going to take a lot. There's a lot of work to do before we can get open. I haven't checked out the new site on my laptop, but on the phone, opening the menu and scrolling down to hit search is a bit annoying. Any way to add a search bar at the top of the site? No. That's not something I can change. Thank you very much, Wild Will. Yeah, Arrow is not easy to deal with, Boba Fett. Trust me, I know. All right, so let's do a little bit of an announcement. So on the 15th, I don't know why I'm putting this back in. I just put it back into the box that I was going to set aside because I don't like my shit in the special packaging. All right, so the new sale is a little weird. So some shit happened, and I was going for one company. We kind of accidentally got another company, and then got the original company. So I still don't know what's going to happen with one of them, because I will basically be competing with their sale. They do a Black Friday sale. And so I'm going to try and price match. So I'm not lower than them. They might be a little bit lower than me, but I'm not lower than them. But I haven't gotten a hold of the person in charge. So it might be a little weird. I've never done this before where I compete with the actual company at the same time, especially on Black Friday. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if it's going to go over well. It might go over great because I know they've had issues. Company number one and two is Severin. We are doing a Severin sale and an Intervision sale. So the sale starts on the 15th. We will be going through the 30th. So we'll be going through Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So I don't know how that's going to work. I've got to get a hold of David. I reach out to him and he hasn't contacted me back. So I'm going to try a different way to get a hold of him because I need to talk to him soon. But yeah, so I don't know when their sale starts. I think it's like Thursday, Black Friday, Thursday before Black Friday. But yeah, we're doing a Severin sale. It's going to be half off sale across the board. DVDs, Blu-rays. As far as I can remember, I don't think any of the 4Ks are going to be in the sale. I think they're keeping those for themselves, to be honest, which is fine. That's fine. Some stuff might not be available through the distributor, so there might be titles left off randomly. Don't freak out. It's just because the distributor's out of stock. I've done it. I've done sales before with Arrow, and Blue Underground, and Unearthed, and had issues where I just let you order even if it's out of stock with the distributor, and then I'll ship it later, and it caused nothing but issues. So we're not doing that. Some of the stuff is going to be, and this goes for all of the companies involved, because I still have another announcement to make on that, because we're not done with the companies. But so some of it might be limited. So get what you want right away. Pick out the ones that you really want first and get those orders in. Because some of it might disappear. You might not be able to order it at sale price for everything throughout the whole 2 weeks. And then company 3 and 4. I have been wanting to do these guys, do a sale with these guys forever. I met them years ago at a convention. They're nice as fuck. Don and Jerry are great. And I'm happy to be doing a Synapse sale also at the same time as Severin. So we got the Severin and Synapse sale happening on the 15th. And again, same thing. Some of the stuff might not be available as at a sale price because of stock from the distributor is low or completely out. I know Suspiria from Synapse won't be available because they've been out of stock on those for a few weeks now. And they weren't added to the spreadsheet. Some of the newer releases, obviously, I think it's about 2 to 3 months, won't be on sale, and that's normal. The newer stuff isn't on sale because it's new. But there's some really good stuff from both of those companies. I've never done a sale with them. I'm excited about doing a sale with them. Not necessarily knowing what to expect with doing it at the same time. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I know I've already seen a couple comments where like, hey, I'd rather get it from you and get it in 2021. I know Severin has some issues with their sales. So I'm not going to say anything about it. I know doing sales sucks and shipping is really hard, but I know they've had some issues. So I'm happy to help them out by taking some of the load off. Starts at 12:01 on Friday morning. Usually, this one, you're talking about Synapse or Severin. Yes, their Synapse doesn't do a Black Friday sale, as far as I know. I've never seen them do one, so we won't be competing with them though. Might have to rob a bank. I love both of those companies. These sales will, of course, use the normal GHBS sale format, right? Yes. So basically, the way the sales work, nothing is in stock. Okay. You place your order. Generally, day 1 or 2, I will get the sales numbers, order the product that I need to fill the orders that you guys have placed, and the distributor will send me those orders. And then once I get that order in, I'll place another order. So it's like a constant cycle of stuff coming in and stuff going out to the customer. So there will be some issues with, wait times. Don't worry. The Aero sale was a tragic, clusterfuck that we did in March and April. I don't see that happening this time. I don't see us selling 22,000 units between the two companies. Just because they have a lot of titles. This is the most amount of titles I've done with the company for a Black November sale that I've done. There are just under 600 different things on sale through those two companies. So we've got Severin, Intervision, Synapse, and Impulse. So this is the first time I've done porn. I don't know how well that's going to sell, because I've never done a sale with porn. So there's a lot of questions. I don't know how well this is going to go. But here's the thing. Here's the main difference between last time at doing the Aero sale, where I did fucking ridiculous numbers, and now. I was in a super small store in April. Now I have rooms I'm not using. I have a room that I just started using on Friday, just to store stuff, to sort it out. So I've also got Courtney and Trevor that I can easily teach them how to do shipping to help me out. So we could possibly, if things do go crazy, I could have not just me, but 2 other people in addition to me shipping at the same time. Plus, we'll have places to put the product. That was the main issue with the Aero sale. I spent most of my time going from room to room, getting the stock. Like, I had it set up, but I was running out of shit every time I was pulling orders. So like, I was just running back and forth all fucking day long. The amount of time it took me to ship, I actually spent more time pulling orders. So we have a lot better system set up this time. So the last Aero sale was the first time I had anybody else ship anything for me ever. It was like the 5th Aero sale I had done, and probably the 7th or 8th sale from like this that I'd done. So normally I ship it all myself. Like, normally it's not that crazy, but we are ready and prepared for anything that happens. So there will be a delay, guaranteed. Usually it's between a week to 2 week delay between placing your order and getting your order shipped. That's normal. That's just the way it's going to work. There's no way around that. If I do start seeing like certain titles selling more and selling by themselves, I'll order extra of those and have Courtney or Trevor just ship that constantly. Like, put it in a box, ship it, put it in a box, ship it to whoever ordered that by itself. I don't see that happening because there's not a whole lot of like there's not as many limited editions and special titles with Severin and Synapse. It's a lot of randos. They don't have a whole lot of like big titles like Air does. But yeah, don't worry. I will be putting up the Aero sale rules coming up this week. You will also start seeing the stuff that will be on sale fall off the site as I get ready for the sale with the pricing and all that. Because I basically have a week to reprice and check quantities for and all that for almost 600 titles. So it'll take. It's going to be rough. What about the Steelbooks? Massacre at Central High and the Manchester Morgue title. Massacre at Central High, I think, is either too new. I also don't have any. That's something I would have to get directly from Synapse instead of the distributor. They do not choose to sell those directly to me. But the Living Dead at Manchester Morgue Steelbook will be available during the sale. And you'll use DVDs when the new store opens. It is a lot. Anyone who doesn't own Frankenhooker should jump on it during the sale. That movie is awesome. It is actually a correct statement. Frankenhooker is probably one of the best things that either of those companies have put out. But I do have a list of movies that I personally recommend. So sometime this week, I will be shooting a video, and I will be making a video basically giving you my recommendations for the sale coming up. And I'll post about it on social media. If you're not on social media or you want to know when it goes live, you can always subscribe. It helps me out. The more people that subscribe help me out on the YouTube channel. And click the notification bell. And anytime I post a video or go live, you will get notified about it. So yeah, I will be doing, I don't know if I'm going to do it together. I might just do one video for both of them. Depends on how long it is, because there's a lot of titles in there that I want to promote. But yeah, there's some good stuff between the two companies. I mean, Popcorn is a Synapse title that's going to be on sale. Yeah, there's some really good shit. And I said the Suspiria 4K is not going to be available, but the Suspiria Blu-rays will, and the DVDs. There's a lot of DVDs. I've added all the stuff that I didn't have in the site into the system already. So there's going to be a lot of stuff, a lot of DVDs that I normally don't carry. So if you are a DVD person, you're going to have a lot to choose from also. There's a ton of shit. There's some that are out of print that I have a ton of from the that I got a really good price on. So I'm going to be marking some of those down. Come tomorrow, I'm going to be ordering some limited stock on some more mainstream 4K and Blu-ray titles from like Shudder and Image and stuff like that I'm not really going to be carrying. Those are on a deep discount with my distributor. So I'm going to be ordering some of those, and I'm only getting like 5 or 6 in. So once they're gone, they're gone. But I'll be putting those on sale throughout the 2-week sale. There's a bunch of other stuff that like budget stuff. I also had said that I'm not adding budget stuff back to the site. But I decided against it. There's so much of it. I don't want it just sitting there for fucking 4 months while we get the physical store open. So I did put it back, all that stuff back on the website. So if you missed out on any of that, it's not at the, did I get them? No. It's not at the super duper low price where I'm not making any money. It is at a higher price. I'm not going to be marking any of those down anymore. Those are just going to sell as they sell. I'm over trying to get rid of that stuff. It's just available. A lot of the reason why I was trying to just get rid of it is because of the room issue. Now I got plenty of fucking room, so I don't need to worry about that. So yeah, Popcorn Rules Maniac Cop Blue is great. It is. I love that movie, and it pairs well with the new Maniac Cop 4Ks. Will you be getting Severin exclusive stuff like Grizzly with the slipcover? No. All the stuff that you only see on their website, I'm not getting. I'm getting everything through the distributor. So it's all stuff that they have released to retail. So all of their new stuff that they do on Black Friday on their sale, I won't have any of that. You'll have to get it from Severin. I don't even know what they're releasing. I don't think they've announced any of it. So all the special stuff, the beach balls and fucking plushies, I don't have those. I'm just selling the retail versions of all of their stuff that they are allowing in the sale. No problem, Boba Fett. I will get you all that information tomorrow morning when I go through emails. And that's all I got. All right, we're going to get over an hour in. We've talked about a lot. I've showed you a lot of movies. But I think we're done. I think we're going to wrap it up. So Severin, Synapse, Intervision, and Impulse. The CC sale. SI. Yeah. We're not going to go with it. Is the ISIS sale. Oh, that's a terrible name. Starts on the 15th and goes through the 30th. And I really need it. It's actually been really slow after reopening the site. Like really slow. So the sale is coming in just in time for me to get some money coming in. I have been closed over 2 months, I think, this year from the Arrow sale debacle with PayPal. FYI, PayPal can go fuck themselves. And then the being closed for October for the move. So I need to get some money. Oop, sorry, that was my foot. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the sale starting, not only for the money, but just to get some more interest in the site. But thank you very much for watching. That's all I got. As always, 7:00 ish, I go live on YouTube. Tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, reviews, etc. Answer your questions, all that shit. Make announcements for sales. Like you guys are the first to know what companies I'm working with this in a little over a week. Yeah. Don't be a douchebag. Be nice to people. And hail Satan. Thank you very much for watching. Everybody have a wonderful night. I'm going to go eat. Peace out.